So the 1.2 Super Duper update is finally here, guys, and they brought so much amazing things. Not just quality of life stuff with like buildings and upgraded mutations and lots of great things, but we finally get a new insect added to the world of Grounded, and that is the wasps, and a new boss fight, which is the Wasp Queen. Now, this is amazing. I love how the wasps look. I love how the Wasp Queen looks as well, and she is definitely a formidable foe. So I'm gonna show you guys pretty much where to find all the wasps, how to get into the wasp area to fight the Wasp Queen, and where to get the wasp recipe. So all the wasps are gonna be pretty much located in the upper yard area, and the first set of wasps and their little nest that you can find is going to be over here by the toolbox and the lawnmower. Pretty much this little area right here. So you guys can see we have the wasps.
Right here. Gotcha.
And we also have the wasp drone. These are the two new insects added to Grounded, and where this little thing dangles is pretty much where their nest is that you can break down and get wasp paper, which hopefully there's still some here, unless yeah. So as you can see, once you break it down, you can pick it up and you can have wasp paper. This is one location here of the wasps, and the next spot is pretty much over here by this outlet here by the Java-matic in this little corridor all the way in the back. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make your way down this way, just find the outlet and you'll find this little path and follow it all the way to the back, and you will see the wasps flying around. Once you see the wasp flying around, right up there is the other wasp nest. Again, you see I went up there, took it down already and everything. There's some bunch of dead bugs around here, which I thought was pretty cool, but those are the wasps. There are always going to be two wasps and one wasp drone, so be careful with the wasp drones. Those are a little bit harder to defeat than the actual wasps. So once you find the wasps, you're gonna have to at least take out one of the nests. I don't think you have to do both of the nests, as long as you get the prompt that pretty much says that the wasp hive has been disturbed. Once you get that prompt, all you gotta do is pretty much go to sleep and wait for the next day. And once you wait for the next day, you're gonna get this really cool animation that pretty much unlocks the area where the Wasp Queen is at. Oh! So once you unlock this new area, I would recommend to put a lean-to right outside, because you cannot place anything at all in. Once you step in here, you won't be able to place nothing at all. So make sure you guys put that lean-to out here, and let's make our way into this new area for Grounded. You're gonna turn and bam, here we go. We're in this little chest, which is actually called the Brawny Boy Bin entrance. Once you're here, you're gonna make your way this way. There's some gum there. Make sure you guys have a torch, because it's a little dark in here in certain areas. You got a jar there, you can't go that way, so you'll make your way over here. And this is a nice little addition. I wasn't expecting them to add like another little area. I thought they were just gonna throw something in there, but they actually added a nice little area, which is awesome. You're gonna go through here. There are some mites or some ticks in here. Just make your way across. Bam. There are also gonna be some termites lurking around here, so be careful. You're gonna go up this way. Now this is where you're gonna kind of your first set of wasps again. Two wasps, one wasp drone. They always come in that little crew. And this is where we actually find the big, large disassembled Taz T, which I think is awesome. You can knock this arm down with your level 3 hammer. I didn't craft mine, but oh, I do have mine. It's right here. And you're gonna bust it, and it's gonna move the arm this way. And be careful, there's gonna be some more wasps up here, and then you're gonna be able to see this your field station here. Once you see your field station, you're gonna be able to jump over to the wasp nest. But before we actually get to the wasp nest, if you make your way this way, And you look down this little ball right here, you drop. Make sure you have a dandelion, by the way. There's going to be a burgle chip right here. It's a missing burgle chip you guys can pick up. And be careful once you're over here because there is a black widow in this area over here as well. So be very careful. And once you drop, you just can turn this way over here and make your way back up. Just jump down. And here is your battle arena to fight the Wasp Queen. And here is the offering that you're going to have to place in order to actually summon her, which is the BBQ medley. And the recipe is pretty easy to find. It's literally right next to the offering table in a skeleton. Once you click on that skeleton, it's going to show you the different items that you can pick up. And in there, you will have the actual recipe for the Wasp Queen fight, the BBQ medley. Not even that hard to make. You need pretty simple ingredients for it, which I thought was pretty awesome because the mantis, you needed brood mother chunks. So I was like, man, I hope you didn't get like mantis or brood mother chunks to make this, but it's pretty straightforward. The recipe is right there, and you can get everything pretty quickly to get into this Wasp Queen boss fight. And now you are ready to take on the Wasp Queen. Now, I do have to say, she is very beefy, and she doesn't take a lot of damage from other weapons besides salt arrows. I saw that the salt arrows were really doing some heavy damage to her. And when I ran out, like nothing else was really doing anything to really like make a dent besides my Morning Star. But even maxed out, it really wasn't doing so much damage. But the salt arrows were just absolutely destroying her. So I would recommend just stacking up on salt arrows like crazy. That is definitely going to help you out. But she has a couple different move sets. She shoots like a bunch of these blobs that explode, that slowly explode, and then a barrage of explosions. And then once you get her down to like past half health, she's gonna start to actually use her stinger and kind of fly fast around and try to attack you. Now, I really like this. This was a really great boss. A lot of the bosses have been really fun and great. I've been really enjoying them, from the brood mother to the mantis to the Wasp Queen. So I wonder what other bosses are coming, but so far it's been so much fun. And once you defeat the Wasp Queen, you are going to get a mutation, and that's going to be called the Barbaric Inspiration. I'm not sure how it really works just yet, but I will be covering it later. From what my understanding is, that it is pretty much when you shoot an enemy or a bug and there are wasps nearby, they're going to attack them. I think that's how it works. And once you defeat the Queen, Wasp Queen, you're pretty much gonna get, if you're lucky, let me know what you guys got once you defeated her. But you're supposed to get 1 Queen head, 2 Wasp Queen wings, and 5 Wasp Queen chunks in order to get the weapons and the armor that you unlock after defeating her. So the armor that you pretty much get after defeating the Wasp Queen is going to be this hat that's called the Board's Tutor. And it's pretty much going to help you with your bow shots, I believe. All you need is the Queen's head and 2 of the Wasp Queen chunks and some lit rope for this one in particular. So the weapon you unlock after defeating the Wasp Queen is going to be what's called the Board's Bow. This one's just going to be a faster shooting bow. I was trying it earlier, and I really liked the firing rate on it. Even though I might prefer the Oxbow crossbow a little bit better because of the damage and the stun, but the Board's Bow is still pretty nice because of the firing rate. So that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to the Wasp and the Wasp Queen. But I forgot to show you guys the armor set that comes after you actually kill the wasps. And I gotta say, this one's really great. I like the design to it. And again, this is what was leaked on what didn't make it over to Grounded for the 1.0 update. So it's great that they're still using a lot of that stuff that didn't make it and bring it in. So maybe we could potentially see some more stuff like that lizard boss potentially make it into the game later down the road. Who knows? But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know your thoughts. How did you fare against the Wasp Queen, and what do you guys think about the armor and the weapons that are coming out? And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, for some more Grounded content.